That was his
YouTube top
character.
I saw a thing the other day. It was a video. It was like top 10 YouTube pedophiles. And like
it's got those like Spike TV smash cut lists.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
boom,
Like, coming in at number 1. Eat that pussy 4545. He lured a little girl. Like he was on the list. EDP was on the list, and the doc was also on the list.
EDP. Didn't he get caught like 3 times or something? Like after the initial one, multiple times, and he kind of just
twice.
did a tee-hee.
At least twice. Like his was like particularly weird and embarrassing, and like how'd you fall for that? Because like he had taken pictures of his poop because like I guess he thought this underage girl was into poop. Well, she told him she was because the guys are clowning him, and then they made fun of his weight when they got there, and I'm pretty sure they were like, and bring us some cupcakes. Bring me some cupcakes when you come. And I think he had shown up with like a whole bunch of
with
cupcakes.
an empty carton of cupcakes.
He's like Forrest Gump. I ate some.
That's hilarious.
I was getting stressed out about meeting my 11-year-old princess.
These guys are being taken advantage of, though. I know it's a Shane Gillis bit, but it's just the truth that I heard a thing the other day. There's a documentary about To Catch a Predator. I haven't watched it yet, and I think they have Chris Hansen in it, and they kind of like point the finger at him a little bit because like I heard this phone conversation between the decoy and the pedophile. First of all, it's immediately clear this is someone faking a voice to me, a person of at least average intelligence. I was like, that's not a child. And she's like saying things that a kid wouldn't say. I'm painting my little pink toenails for you, Daddy. And it's like, this is a 45-year-old woman sitting in a fucking camera crew van with like 3 smelly dudes right now. Like, and they're like, oh yeah. Like, it was
that'd be
terrible.
so funny. Like he's like, oh, what are you wearing? And she's like, a diaper, and like people next to her like too young. I mean, the little girl's thing.
Oh yeah, little girl things. That's exactly what I thought you'd be wearing. Like they're that stupid.
What do you want me to bring? It's 3 for $15 anytizers at Chili's.
Taylor, get off the microphone.
Shut up! Didn't eat lunch.
We can't eat anything he brings. He might drug it anyway.
I passed out in the pedophile van because I ate the poppers, the jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are like way below average intelligence and are being manipulated. It's tricked into doing this thing. Like they weren't out like a predator in the bushes looking for little girls. They approached him and like led him down this magical road where suddenly a girl is into you, which they've probably never had before in their lives. And it doesn't occur to them because they're sometimes borderline retarded that they're being tricked. And meanwhile, the Chris Hansen crew just wants ratings. You know, they're trading this for cash. You know, they have a profit motive in all this. I don't know. The only thing more easy than the pedophiles might be the way they catch them sometimes.
I saw one where the guy they were like quote unquote catching was visibly like actually mentally handicapped, and it was like it wasn't the big guy, the Fight for Kids guy. It was some other like pedo hunter crew. It didn't even seem to be one guy, just a bunch of people running around like at a ruckus in like a Costco, and they were saying like, "You're a pedophile. You admitted to being a pedophile," and like it's a guy with clear mental handicaps, like befuddled and confused, and like he doesn't understand what's being asked of him or what they want him to do. They're like, "You just said it. You just said you're a pedophile. You just said it to us." And he's like, I don't know. I am. Like they're clear. Like he's in the mindset of like, maybe if I agree with what these people are saying, that I can go away. And so like they were trying to pretend this guy who's clearly just mentally handicapped that they entrapped was like seeking out children at Costco.
Do you remember that TV show on Netflix, Making a Murderer? If that's not right.
Yes, Brennan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You remember the guy. Like they got him to confess to the murder, and he was really just trying to get home in time to do his homework.
Watch wrestling.
Watch wrestling. He was worried about school the next day, and here he is being accused of murder and just didn't seem to understand the situation. That those cops seem bad. Now, of course, we're watching a Netflix story about them, and I don't know if we got a fair representation of what went down, but it looked bad.
And there was like, here's his uncle who claims that his nephew acted alone. The picture of the uncle, he has like a gold tooth and like a magic 8-ball as an eye. Like he's just the most sinister looking guy ever. It's like, oh, this guy's clearly like kind of the ringleader of whatever's going on. Yeah, that was, he ended up in jail and he's still in jail, right?
I think he got released and then maybe they took him back again. I know there was a moment maybe 3 or 4 years after the documentary came out where they let him out, if not for good, for some period of time. I remember seeing him like walking out of prison, but they may have taken him back. I don't remember the specifics.
Brendan Dassey. Yeah, let's see if he's still in. He's 36 years old. He is incarcerated at Oshkosh Correctional Institute in Wisconsin. Life in prison, but possibility of parole in 2048.
Oh my God.
I hope he's guilty with a sentence like that and not just railroaded.
Yeah, we'll come check on you in 38 years. Is that what we're doing now? Okay.